Hi, I'm Simon. I have a disorder with my nose called Rhyno Proboscus. It's basically your nose is made of skin and gristle, and the gristle in my nose just overdeveloped when I was quite young. It made it quite difficult at school. There has been a lot of name calling, and some of the names that I used to get called, Dick Nose, Cockface, Trunky, Elephant Boy. Made it kind of hard in school. It was obviously hard to find love in the playground, and has been hard ever since. Even today, when now we're all grown up, having a large nose does affect the way people view you. But I kind of feel that it can be got over, and one way I like to try and get around it is by acting. That's what I'd like to be. I'm in a sort of local theatre group at the moment, and I'm inspired by other actors with large noses, people such as Owen Wilson and Gerard Depardieu. Obviously, every nose is different, but they've shown that people with extraordinarily large facial features can make it in the film industry.
Throughout Western society, we have become extremely image conscious, and the pressure for us to look glamorous and to have a perfect nose, eyes, lips, and to have parts of our bodies cut up, nipped and tucked is ever present, with images of top models everywhere we turn selling us skincare and beauty products. We all know that looks are purely superficial, and it's what's on the inside that really counts. So why should we care what we look like?
Yeah, I don't know what my nose is compared to everybody else's sense of smell, but I don't know whether you can test it or not. But yeah, I do seem to have a knack at sort of guessing odours and picking out things by smell. I was actually casting for an advert, and whilst I was sitting waiting, someone came and approached me and said, would I like to be in one of their films? And of course I said yes, but after a bit more talking, it turned out that it was a slightly less salubrious affair. It was, they wanted the novelty nose in the adult film, so I wasn't really up for that in the end. Just happens when I'm drunk or something, if I have a cigarette hanging out of my mouth, and if I'm talking at the same time, if it's of a certain length, I can stick it up into my nose, which is a bit painful. Yeah, this is Paul, my brother. Yeah, he lives in Exeter. I mean, he had the same things as me growing up. It's kind of hard for both of us, and I took it a little worse than he did. But as we've got older, it's become a little bit easier to deal with. There are moments when I feel a bit frustrated and angry because of the way people treat me. Paul and I both discussed having corrective surgery on the NHS. Paul decided to go through with it, and well, he's going to have an operation in about a month. But I've decided that I'm not going to go for it. Oh, coffee's ready.
We often judge people by their appearance, especially when we first meet them. So does that make us superficial, shallow and pathetic? Are people with Simon's condition strong for resisting the powerful media that we are led by? Are we more pathetic the better looking we are or want to be?
I have to get to the toilet actually.
Curious stares, strange looks, harmful remarks and even put-downs are all a part of Simon's everyday life.